Finally, spring is here, and I'm able to make my spring list. But this list is getting more and more difficult to do each year. I think I have a serious problem.
Hey guys, what's going on? Wagwan me peeps, wagwan me peoples. Big up on yourself. Alain here with a brand new edition of White Boys Fragrance Corner. And today, this is my designer spring list. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. And spring is here. I know some reviewers already did their spring list, but this is my list. No, designer edition, which means a niche spring list is coming. So, let me just explain to you what spring is like in Switzerland. In the mornings, it's very, very, very cold. 0 degrees, minus degrees, 1, 2, 3 degrees, and then at the end of the day, it's like about 8 degrees. And as we progress in spring, it gets warmer and warmer and warmer. Which I don't mind, because guess what? I can choose my fragrances on a wider variety. So it's not just, freshies. No, you still get to wear some perfumes that are a bit thick and a bit heavy, which I actually love. So, let's go. I did say top 10, however I have 12, so I'll do 2 honorable mention. First honorable mention, Joop for Home Ice. Now, if you have not seen the unboxing video of this, I leave the description. I leave the link in the description. I leave the description in the link. No, I leave the link in the description. Now, what you're going to get with this is a lighter, just a tiny bit lighter Joop with a hint of sweetness from the plum. I think this has a plum note in it, and it's definitely as aggressive and as powerful as the original 80s Joop, but this is much more refined, and especially with a plum note in it, it gives it some form of fruity sweetness. Yeah, Joop Home Ice is my first honorable mention. Now, my second honorable mention is from the house of Hermes, and this is their 2020 release, L'Ombre des Merveilles. I'm 100% certain I butchered that name. Now, what you're going to get with this, some fresh notes with some incense notes, and this is actually one of those fragrances that you can wear when the mornings are still cold, and in the midday, the temperatures go up by about a couple degrees. So this is actually a perfect spring fragrance if you ask me. I wore this the other day, and performance on this is actually good. It lasted me for about the entire day, and I did get some compliments with this, so this is actually always a good thing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this always sells in the woman aisle, but this is unisex. So don't shy away to go into the woman's aisle and pick this up. No need to be shy about it. This is very much a unisex fragrance. So yeah, L'Ombre des Merveilles. I think that's how it's pronounced. Alright, so we're going on to the list now. And here what happened. This list is in no particular order, right? So don't think that 10 is 10 and 1 is 1. No, this list is in no particular order. All right, first up, we have from the house of Issey Miyake, which is fair to say is one of my favorite houses, if not my favorite designer house. This is Lou Super Major de Issey. Now, this to me, it has some of the original Issey Miyake DNA, but this is heavier and much, much sweeter, if you ask me. Where like the original Issey Miyake, they play around with that oozy note and they have that type of freshness to it. This is a bit heavier and a whole lot sweeter, but it's still light. So it's not a gourmand fragrance whatsoever. To me, this is like a citrus type of gourmand fragrance, in my opinion. But this is very, very nice. It's thick enough to go through the cold spring morning air, and fresh enough once the heat goes up. So Lou Super Measure the AC. Yeah. Then we're going on to the 9th spot. This is from the house of Azaro, and this is Azaro Pour Homme Wild Mint. Now, to me, spring is a fresh start. Spring is the beginning of the new year season. It is a fresh start, and it doesn't get any fresher than mint. And as the name suggests, the mint in this is strong. If you like minty notes, then this is definitely a contender for you. This is really, yeah, a mint powerhouse. Cool, fresh, minty. You know, like one of those spearmint chewing gums. Spearmint, double mint. Yeah, that's what you're going to get. So I'll be finally able to test this out. Wild mint from Azaro. It's at the number 9 spot. Number 8 spot. We have a 2020 release from the house of Lacoste, and this is Match Point. Now, as you can see, this juice is green, and that's simple. This is a green fragrance. Clary sage. It has some basil in it, and that's actually what you're going to get. Very, very herbal, fresh fragrance. I like this, and I haven't really given this any wear, because at the time when I picked this up, I was occupied with other fragrances. But for the spring, fresh herb freshness, herbal green freshness. And listen, for you Jamaicans, when I say this is a green fragrance, it doesn't mean this stinks. It just means that it's herbalicious. Herbalicious, herbalicious, herbaceous. One of those fancy words. So yeah, clear sage with the basil. Herbal awesomeness. So if you can find this for a good price, go ahead and pick it up and include it in your spring list. So Match Point by Lacoste. Going to number 7. Now number 7 is this is a 2021 pickup for me. It is from the house of Bulgari, and this is Aqua Atlantique. Some people say that the entire Aqua line from Bulgari is summer based, and I would agree to some extent. However, I do think that this can be rocked in spring very, 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 very easily. Now, this is an aquatic fragrance, but to me, this screams late spring. You know, when the temperatures go up to their 20s, you know, like 20, 21, 22, yeah, that's the right time to rock Atlantique. Yeah. And out of the entire line, I think this is the most refined flanker. I mean, I own all of them. I own the entire line, and I think this is the most sophisticated and refined out of all 4. So, Atlantique, spring, I'm coming for you. Now we are at the 6th spot, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to hurt some feelings. I guess, maybe not. But this is from the house of Chanel, and it is a Bleu de Chanel, and this is Bleu de Chanel Parfum. Now again, this is one of those fragrances that you can actually rock any season. But especially with that grapefruit opening, I felt like, you know what, spring is the season for this, for me. This is just my opinion, my list. So, and especially the Parfum edition, this is the matured, laid-back, cooler Big Brother, where the EDT is the young, boisterous, adventurous brother. This again is the matured, cool, laid-back brother. And I don't own the EDT. I did test it. I also tested the EDP, and this by far is my favorite. Not saying that the others aren't good, but to me, Yeah, this one. Louis de Chanel Parfum for the spring. Now we have 5 fragrances left. Interesting, right? On the 5th spot, Brother Luna Rosa Carbon. What can I say? A more refined version of Savage. Fresh Ambroxan metallic type of vibe. Doesn't get any better than this. This is just one of those clean smelling fragrances. And Prada is known to make clean smelling fragrances. So no wonder right there. So Luna Rosa Carbon. Yeah. And you know what's the best part about it? Yes, it does smell very, very, very much alike to Savage. But when people come up to me, oh, you wear Savage. No man, I'm rocking that Prada Luna Rosa Carbon. So at the 5th spot. 4th spot, we have from the house of Hugo Boss, Hugo Reversed. Now this made my video where I talked about fragrances I need to wear more often, and I think spring and summer is the perfect season for this, and I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna wait till summer. Spring, yeah, I'm going to rock this. Now this does have some familiarities to Roja Dove's Elysium. So you know you're going to get some freshness with this. And this, to me, it is sweet. It is not overly sweet. And the freshness, you know, it's actually really balanced out. So this is actually perfect. It's not too fresh, it's not too sweet. This is just, you know, they managed to find the perfect balance, the perfect harmony to make this a great scent, especially for the spring. 3rd spot is from the house of Lalique, Ancre Noir. Now I could have gone with Ancre Noir Sport very, very, very easily, but I think that's more like summer. Where the extreme version is definitely winter and fall. I think this is perfect for the colder spring mornings. Woody goodness, you have cypress, cedar. Come on, you know about this fragrance. However, if you're a newbie, I won't recommend this. You definitely have to be into fragrances to truly love and appreciate this. But this is a lovely, lovely woody fragrance. And performance on this is monstrous. I go the entire day with this, and this projects and it performs, and the longevity is good. And the price, don't get me started with the price. This is one of those fragrances that you say is the best bang for your buck. So Ancre Noir is at the 3rd spot. 2nd spot is my newest pickup. Yep, you guessed it. Paco Rabanne Ultra Red Man. Now, I did an unboxing and first impressions video of this, and I'm going to leave that link in the description. And holy crap, this is good. This is a citrus gourmand fragrance, patchouli, blood orange, tonka bean, vanilla. It gets compared to Ultra Zest from Thierry Mugler, Amen Ultra Zest that is. And this is one of those fragrances that actually wowed me. You're going to see in the video. Just watch the video and then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But this, patchouli, blood orange with that sweetness from the tonka beans and vanilla. Oh my god. Now this could have made my summer list very, 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 very easily. But yeah, I'm a Gladys. I'm like Gladys Knight. Now for you guys that don't understand what I mean by that term, it is a term that we Jamaicans use when you're eager to wear something. You know, you're Gladys, you're overly enjoyed, you're overly happy about something, you finally get to wear something or you get to do something. So yeah, I'm a Gladys. Yeah, so what? I'm not gonna wait till summer. Spring, I told you, I'm coming for your spring 2021. I'm coming for you. Paco Rabanne Ultra Red Man. Here you go. Now, drum roll, number 1 spot. I think this made my list last year. This made my list this year, and this is going to make every single spring list as far as I'm concerned. It's from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is L'Homme Ultime. Now I think this fragrance got discontinued and I'm searching to find a 100 ml bottle. To be honest, this is one of those fragrances where I think the flanker is better than the original. Yeah, that's just how I feel. So I don't even want to waste a spray for you guys, but this is a much sweeter version of L'Homme. This is a better version of L'Homme. This is a fresher version of L'Homme. And it is what it is. I just get emotional talking about this. And if there's anyone watching over there at YSL, are you really discontinuing this? Come on, man. This is such a good fragrance. Don't discontinue this. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the hunt for a huge 100 ml or 200 ml bottle because this is really that good. Easy to rock in summer as well, easy to rock in early fall as well, but this always makes my spring list and will continue to make my spring list because it is simple, it's that good. So Yves Saint Laurent Ultime, yeah, it's at the top spot for my spring collection. Now there you have it, guys. These are 10 fragrances that I'll be rocking for the spring. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed as yet, no problem, man. No problem. You can go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and while you're at it, you can also click on the notification bell so you will get notified whenever your favorite Jamaican fragrance reviewer uploads a brand new video. You can also like this video, and you can also share this video because it's going to help the algorithm. And while we're at it, you can head over to Instagram and follow me over there at whiteboys_fragrance_corner, or on Facebook, White Boys Fragrance Corner. Now with that said and out of the way, peeps, man fi smell good. You can't smell like dirty callaloo for spring 2021. Peeps, big up on yourself, stay blessed, stay safe. White Boy is out.